It's your boy, Big Kelv, repping that 7-day genetics, and y'all know how I do it. I work out 7 days. 7 days. Now back to my segment that I call Fuck Outta Here, in which I talk about things that bug me. It's typically gym related, but occasionally I do go off the cuff and I talk about things that have absolutely nothing to do with the gym. Today is not going to be gym related. Today is going to be centered around taking things with a grain of salt. For instance, if you go online and you read an editorial that says 12 ways to attract a man or 10 ways to attract a woman or all that nonsense, take it with a grain of salt, because that's that one person's opinion based off the world that they have lived in. And remember, you don't know how small town they really are. They could have never left the city that they live in. So to them, they base the whole world off their small town experience. And if you follow that to the T, you're going to hit roadblocks because you live in a different place and the culture is different. So take everything with a grain of salt. As a matter of fact, I say don't even read these things, because in the end, a lot of times they're going to steer you completely wrong and have you thinking about things that are unimportant to the opposite sex. Now, you also don't know their agenda. You don't even know what demographic they're actually trying to pinpoint. So in the end, you're following the words that someone is saying about another group, telling you how to attract them. Do you see how that can't make sense? It can't, because these are all opinions. That's it. It's simply based off opinions. Those are not facts. I'm going to tell you 90% of the stuff on the internet you better take with a grain of salt, because if not, you'll be sorely disappointed. Or you read something that says 10 ways to get a better job. Well, there's so many variables. Like, how's the economy in the city you live in? Are they hiring for the field you're in? Is the job you even want available? So these things factor in. So you can't take that as absolute. You have to take it with a grain of salt. Also, when you read online, 3-4 ways to make your credit better. Now, there are some absolute ways to help your credit out. That's true. But it depends on what's on your credit also. They can't make it seem like, oh, these 3 easy steps are going to fix your credit and you got a foreclosure and all types of craziness on your credit, a repo. It is not going to be that easy. And I mean, just stop taking things that you see on the internet as absolute, because it's just filler. That's it. Take everything as entertainment, just like Facebook. You read all this nonsense on Facebook and you taking it for facts, or you watching YouTube videos of people doing things and you believe it. Don't you know most of those things are staged? You really have to take things with a grain of salt and just take the entertainment value of it. And that's it. And leave it at that and live life the way you think is best, and stop looking around for someone to tell you how to make it better for you. And the reason I bring this up is because there's a woman I know, and she made this statement about all men. And I was just looking at her like, so all men are this one thing. There are billions of men on planet Earth, and all men are this one thing. That's the most illogical thing I've ever heard. You cannot make that sweeping statement, because all men aren't the same. There's black men, white men, Chinese men, Japanese, Native American, Indian. There's so many different types of men on this planet, so you can't say they're all the same, because culturally they're not all the same. So they don't fit in a box. So stop trying to put us in the box. Ladies, if you want to deal with a man, you decide the best recipe and feed it to him and see if he likes it. And if he doesn't, move on. That's it. That's a simple thing. Stop trying to figure out this, that, and the third, and the psyche, or trying to figure out how to trick a man and all this. And fellas, the same thing. Stop thinking somehow magically these dudes on the internet gonna tell you, oh, you're a nerd, that's fine. You can get the most beautiful woman on the planet. If she's not attracted to you, generally at first sight, you ain't got no chance. Now, if you get lucky enough to work with her or something and she falls for you because she likes your mind, that's possible. But in the end, I mean, that's a rarity. So in the end, take things with a grain of salt. When she said that, you know what I wanted to do. She a woman, I didn't want to put my hands on her, but I did want to splash her in the face with some water and say, fuck out of here. What do you mean all men are this? Come on now. Don't be stupid. But anyways, it's your boy, Big Kelvin. If you like what you heard, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. If you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification button. So in the end, every time a new video goes up, you're notified, which will be every day, pretty much. Also, if you have an idea for an upcoming video, go ahead and post it in the comments below. And if I agree, I'll make a video about it. Now, let's just say you're the type of person who does not like to subscribe. That's cool too. Just watch my damn videos and make sure you sign in when you do. And remember, it's your boy, Big Kelv. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.